Good morning. Now, I got a call from Dave Taylor of Cars.co.za recently, and he said to me, Ciro, we love these videos you're doing with all these fast, expensive cars, but could you please do one on a car that people might actually buy with their own money? So he set me a price limit of 160,000 Rand. Now, I've chosen this. It's the new Renault Sandero Stepway, and it costs 159,900 Rand. So I'm totally fine. Now, to make sure your Sandero Stepway is not confused in the parking lot with an ordinary Sandero, they've made a few changes. You get this rugged plastic on all the bits you'll probably bump, so that's easy to replace and won't damage the paintwork. The ride is much higher as well, 4 centimeters higher actually. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it makes a big difference. You get these roof racks, although I don't know how useful they are, but they look quite nice. And then you get a badge which says Stepway. The Renault Sandero benefits from the very clever little engine that you get in the Renault Clio. Now, you'll see in all the adverts and all the brochures when they talk about this engine, they never actually mention the size. They call it a 66 kilowatt turbo engine, and that's because it's 0.9 of a litre. Yeah, the whole engine, 0.9. That's 900 cc's. That's the whole thing. But because of French wizardry, it actually produces 135 Newton meters and that figure of 66 kilowatts. So the car actually never feels slow. At this price point, I don't think there's a car that's this well specced. I've got electric windows all around, electric mirrors. I've got a little thing on the side here which lets me control my radio and the volume, so I don't have to take my hands off the steering wheel. And my phone will Bluetooth through the car, and I can make calls and end calls all from the system as well without having to touch my phone. Now, I'm not sure if it's just because the engine is really tiny and probably weighs about the same as a decent ham sandwich, but this clutch is incredibly light. It's probably the easiest clutch I've ever had to work with, and that's important because you can't get an auto box with this car, so you're going to be using the clutch quite a bit. At over 290 litres, the Stepway offers the biggest boot in its class. I needed some help showing this off, so I gave Dave a quick call.
That is not a Sandero.
Hi, Dave.
Ciro, that is not a Sandero. Where's the... Oh, are you showing off again? Really? Really?
Okay, so the Range Rover Sport, which I just had lying around, takes 24 cases of wine. And obviously this is a French car, so you're much more interested in litres of wine than you are in litres of anything else.
Correct.
I'm not expecting that to do as well, but I think it's going to be interesting.
This is going to be close.
Okay.
I mean, I'm having a look and trying to do Tetris here. This is looking good. This is looking good.
All right, let's go. So that's 6 at the back, 9 at the front, that's 15 times 6, 90 bottles of South Africa's finest.
That's not bad.
Not a terrible effort by the Sandero. That'll do. So you might have noticed that when we started making this film, it was sunny, and now it is miserable. Honestly, if you don't like the weather in Cape Town, just wait 15 minutes. So I was doing some research, and in Romanian, Sandero actually means excellent value for money thing. At just over 140,000 Rand for the Sandero and just under 160,000 for the Stepway, the new budget fighter from Renault offers big car features that most of its rivals don't at a small car price. I'd have the Stepway over its slightly dull Sandero sibling. It looks much better, feels more comfortable on the road, and will handle the odd gravel road with ease. No matter which one you choose, however, the overall package is impressive.